Good day, everyone. This is Dude along with
Tommy. Hello.
So today we are starting on the first part of the Lego insect collection, and this is Lego Ideas set number 50, set number 21342. Yeah, we're doing a butterfly.
There's a lot of numbers.
Yes. This video we're doing the butterfly, then the beetle, and then the praying mantis. And then a recap video for those who just want to see the builds when they're done.
Yes. Because we do apparently have some folks who would rather see that. So,
hey, that's a minor thing.
It's a minor.
Yeah.
It's not a commentary on.
No. Hey.
Anything. Just going. Hey, thank you for voicing
opinion. I can easily make little 5-minute videos for weekends. Because they are just a highlight.
I believe this is starting the base.
Yes.
So.
Lego separator.
Yes.
Quickly,
because
hide
we
it.
don't have 20
This one's
of these.
pristine. This one has seen some damage.
Yes.
Although it's hard to tell.
So,
that one's seen a lot of
one.
damage.
Yeah. Anyway, would you like me to help sort this while you're just a little bit, or
a little,
want me
if
to...
you don't mind, since I have the small bags here to. The upside, it's not a lot of small bags.
I am helping.
Greatly, thank you. I sorted in the most lazy way. Bigger pieces. What's that? I do like that leaf piece.
Yes.
That's relatively newer.
Yeah, I haven't seen a whole lot of those. Some of these things are a little out of my reach, but without pushing it. Large table.
Yep. Anyway, I am going to go ahead and get started.
Yeah, but that sorted out a couple of things.
We have the key things sorted out here.
This was one of the pieces you needed, right?
Yes.
Okay. And in the background, I start doing my own sorting.
Yes.
Bag number 2.
I just quickly do one other sort. Okay. Step 1. Also, get you back over here.
There is a heart shape
Nice.
plate piece. That is adorable.
Yes, it is.
I have several of them.
Hey.
That's even better.
We now have the beginnings of a base. Tommy has already told me not to drop the base.
Yes.
My DJ dreams have been ruined. I broke the base.
Feel that texture on this.
Ah, slightly rubbery.
Yes.
Upside, they won't stab you because they're pointed. I will say this is a very sturdy base. And then I just keep adding more to it.
This is the first one of these that I've noticed. One of these inverters,
plates.
but it's a 2x4 here.
Yes, but it's a smooth bottom, which is always nice for finishing up some looks. Now, the interesting thing about this set is this was actually gotten with Kami in mind, because she is a fan of some of the different insects.
Yes.
Of course I am too, but that's here nor there.
I've always had a little bit of an eclectic taste in different sciences.
Yes. I love how the base uses these triangle pieces to fill in.
I should have cleared that bag. My bad.
Oops. Come on, dude. You can pick up the pieces.
Oh, this is one spot where sorting comes in handy.
Ooh, you have some very nice printed pieces. Yay.
Yes.
Not stickers.
But keeping them separate from the similarly shaped unprinted pieces
It's very helpful.
is a helpful thing.
And now I get to put in these quarter circle pieces to finish off the look of the base. Now the interesting thing is Kami already has an idea of having these in the middle of all the little succulent and other type builds we've done
Yes.
for a very nice display later on.
Eventually, we may have have pictures that will figure out a way to show, but
Yeah, worst case, they go on someone else's Discord. Thank you, Zombies Go Nom, for allowing me to clutter up your Discord. Okay. Ooh, the challenging part. Put those down first. There are guidelines. Then we can put everything else in place based on these two.
I must say, a few colors I wasn't fully expecting. I have to imagine some of them wind up a little hidden.
Ah,
But
many-ish. What is that? 3 different shades of blue?
several different shades of blue. Those ones I anticipate will be visible.
Yeah.
But the red.
Yes. I've made a target. Oh. Now we actually, in our own yard outside, we have a special plant called Dutchman's Pipe, which
Yes.
attracts a lot of butterflies.
Yes.
We also have milkweed, which attracts monarchs.
Yes. We don't always see the monarchs, but
I've seen at least one this year. I wasn't looking for them in particular, but I have seen at least one this year. We've seen more in previous years, but it varies.
things vary from year to year.
Yeah, what we normally see is more of a black with blue accents.
Yes. So not quite as blue as this one will be at the end of this build, but
Yes.
I do not recall the particular species name. Please forgive.
Yeah, I'm forgetting to be honest. Fun of
Because we have looked it up before.
Yeah, but it's fall. Hey, we're just talking off the top of our heads and going, oh, I forgot the name of them. And on the non-insect side, we also have box turtles.
Yes.
I have marked out where the box turtle was laying eggs.
Yes, and we should probably check in just to see, because they should be emerging
soon.
as of the time of this recording, which, to give a ballpark, early August.
Yeah. Although this will be up a little later.
Yes.
Just double check, make sure I've done everything so far on this base. And now I step away from it.
But while doing yard work, we had happened across the mother turtle.
Digging a hole and
Digging
laying
a
eggs.
hole. And just noting where she was, we let her be.
Oh yeah.
Let nature take course.
And it's better than the snapping turtles. Those suckers can be vicious.
Oh, yes.
We get those around here too.
We do, and I still admire snapping turtles from a distance.
Oh yes.
You know, you have one bad incident at a cousin's house and at around age 11 or so, and nobody got hurt that I
That's
recall.
good.
But yeah, when you're going swimming and you're going, man, this is a large rock, and it's not a rock.
Yeah. That'd wake you up real quick, huh? We have a pillar that'll be hidden. Yay, hidden pillar. And then we'll talk about the other type of insects more,
Yes.
obviously, when we get to that portion of the
Yes,
build.
but talking about butterflies and
Oh yeah. Many a nice butterfly though around.
basically anything that's coming to mind, just because it's
That's
like
all-
we like the nature around this area. As
True.
difficult as it can be to find some green areas around here.
Yeah, thankfully we only had a deer in our yard once. That was weird.
Yeah, usually deer do not show up in the yards around here.
Yeah. Up the road, yeah, because there's a lot more trees and
Yeah, it's more
forest
forested.
area. But right here, not so much. Yep. So that's what the base is looking like at the moment. One stalk of a tree. And now we do another. The darker color. Oh, there you are.
This is a nicely detailed base already.
Yes.
Yeah, you were about to say, dude.
I was about to say, and we have our nice ambient music by Fat Frog Studios.
Yes.
Their nature ambient pack.
I believe in this case, I think we did choose forest.
Oh, it was forest. You're right. It's a forest ambient pack. Kami, keeping me sane.
You're thinking the nature one because I
We
had
had looked at it
considered it
last,
for a
and
moment.
then we kept saying the word nature. And then
Yeah.
my mind's like, we're sticking with nature.
Nature, nature, nature.
And that locks that top piece in nicely. Should be looking like this. And now, I'm essentially making the stand, or a connection point, I think, for the butterfly. I don't see these used often.
Hmm.
The red peg-like pieces.
Yes.
And then I throw it on the ground. Here we go. Okay, now I get to work on the third side.
Actually, you didn't throw it on the ground. You dropped the base, didn't you?
No, this is the base.
I'm just... I'm giving you a hard time.
I know. You told me not to drop the base. I've given up on my DJ dreams. I don't really have DJ dreams. I am not that coordinated.
And the alternative joke in that moment was, my dad's not a phone.
Yes.
Man.
But think how much you could have saved on telephone calls then. Making sure I have a right angle piece.
That is important.
Sometimes. It would look a little weird if it was going to... I mean, I've seen things break like that, but...
True.
Lately it's been way too warm to go out to walk in our favorite parks of late.
Yeah. And when it hasn't been too warm, it's been very, very rainy.
Yes. Was it Debbie?
Yeah. So again, dating this as early August of 2024.
We have 3 of the 4 sides of the tree. Yep. Now I work on the last side. What a shock.
While dude works on that, I just examine things. At this stage, it kind of looks like a Spruce Goose version of a spaceship.
A little.
A little bit.
Yeah. What is normally a rock texture is working quite nicely as tree texture. I'm not missing anything. Does not appear so. Did I miss trying to actually apply that?
Whoopsies.
That's just embarrassing. How could I? And now...
And now...
we have a tree.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure we'll be going like that, but I'm not sure yet.
Well, it was the next page, so...
Yeah, it is, and I had it backwards. Or I did something backwards. Hold on.
Hold on while dude figures out the...
I see what I did wrong.
Uh-oh.
I somehow skipped a step.
We do that sometimes. We get on a roll talking.
Yep.
What can I do to help?
Just need to go back just a little. Ah. And this, I'm sure, is an important step. Bring back with this one. Supposed to have that at the bottom. That looked a little off because it was. Now that's correct. Okay. That's better. So don't do like I do. Pay better attention to the manual. And now that is very well attached.
Yes.
And I built something. I just don't know what I'm building.
Maybe somewhat of a platform. Potentially. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I'm just looking at the colors that go alongside the tree here, so there could be some branches or...
True. Interesting using the pieces like that.
Yes.
Last of the angled pieces, which works nicely there. Over.
Aha.
Just have no idea what this particular branch is for. No. Makes sense in a minute, I'm sure.
Yes, we are getting towards the end of bag 1 here, it looks like.
Ah. So these connect here.
Aha.
That's how you get the bend.
Yes.
You two. Facing this way. On the one peg that I almost missed putting in place. This goes on the flower here. Woo.
And my only question is, there are 2 of this color. Is there a step missed somewhere with one of those? Because I can see everything here having an extra piece.
No, that appears to be either I missed something very small, which I've been known to do. Just a different color.
Apologies for holding things up.
So we're gonna consider that I don't know.
We'll cover it in the recap if we
Find out.
figure out what it is.
Yep. So here we are.
Moving on to bag 2. Just show that off a little more to the camera. It does not appear that I need this immediately.
Okay.
So what I am doing...
Sorry, trying to get a cat hair and I flipped a piece.
Turn this piece into a Zelda enemy, I
Yeah.
see.
Yes. The spiders.
Yep. Speaking of Zelda, the Deku Tree set it comes out fairly soon from now, since this is August 2024 as covered earlier.
Yeah, after doing the Smaster Word, definitely need to do a
legit Zelda set.
A Smaster Word where we went to build it and the build itself was so frustrating we cut just so I could curse. Because it was no longer going to be an entertaining build.
No.
I think that was also before we had the nice background music.
Maybe?
Maybe. I'm not fully sure.
I believe these are facing the correct way. So, need 2 of these. One of them goes on here. The other one goes like that. Get made into this little contraption.
I will say, those are a different leaf than I'm used to seeing. I do like the design.
Now I need the base. And if I'm applying this correctly, that should be there. Counting over since this is 4 open pegs. Going, I'm pretty sure this is the correct spot.
Looks like it fits just right there. Especially the overhead view.
Putting together what's probably going to be a flower, based on
I'm not sure what flower it's supposed to be. I'm gonna say it's a hibiscus because that's one flower we have a lot of in the yard and they grow nicely.
Yes, and the butterflies seem to like them.
True.
Aha.
Shame I don't know what the name of the one. It's an orange flower. It has become a weed around here. It's a vine. We just refer to it as butterfly bush because it creates its own bush essentially, or will climb on any wall or fencing, house.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Has great little orange flowers. Hummingbirds love it. The butterflies love it. It's a pain in the butt to me because it's a vine and will grow anywhere you don't want it to.
Yeah, that's the main reason why we have complaints about it, is it grows everywhere we don't want it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the definition of a weed in general.
True.
Because there is no real botanical definition of a weed, because everything serves some purpose.
Yes.
But if a plant is growing somewhere you don't want it, then it falls under the category.
True. Oh boy, do vines love to grow around here.
Yeah.
That said, we have very happy birds and insects, and a cat made a very loud noise outside the door, so...
And jump scaring me, so if that's that's another thing that you heard, probably.
Yes. So, sorry about that. That was outside our control.
Oh, I see.
Which is usually the case with those cats.
Yeah. Cats, they'll do just about whatever they want.
Yeah.
This is making it very interesting. So all of this gets bent down according to the instructions.
Mm-hmm.
Then I grab these. That side's supposed to be closer to the blade, essentially, of the leaf.
Okay. To shorten the length when it's attached, I'm sure.
Now these go in like this. Aha, I see. I'm looking ahead a page to see what I'm making here. You can see this is a beautiful flower, honestly. Yeah. This goes on top of the red. There we are. No!
Hold on. Shifted. That's why it popped off. Just trying to assist.
Appreciated. In the meantime, I put together the center.
I've done damage.
Uh-oh.
Unintentionally so. I'm not sure if this was supposed to go all the way down, which it did. Yeah.
Oh, that would be a problem. In the meantime, I make a bee. Buzz, buzz. We have a lot of bees around here, too.
True. Oh, no, wait, it does go all the way down. I just had it overrun.
The nicely printed piece.
That
It's
is
a bee.
That is very cute. Yeah, we have a lot of bumblebees around here.
In particular.
And bumblebees are awesome because they have the opinion of, you don't mess with me, I'm not going to mess with you, I want to live.
Yeah.
Upside, they're also very photogenic because of that.
Yes. We've taken some very nice photos of them before.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, there we are. That's the way this is supposed to go.
Oh, bucket handle to make the antenna and the head more.
Come on. There we go, I think. Might be a little crooked, but...
And now Kami will recite the entire bee movie. I'm kidding. Because Kami's all set
By all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. And I'm gonna stop there.
Yes. But do you like jazz?
I think.
That is still one of the strangest movies I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Ye-
And this. Come on. It does not want to tilt, but that may be fine anyway.
Yes. Ye- And nothing like a movie where a bee steals a dude's girl and
Yeah, that's...
It's such a weird movie.
It's the... I just want to know how on earth it got approved as like, yeah, that sounds like an interesting story.
Jerry Seinfeld.
Well, you know.
Grab the thing off to the side. Bugs Life, that's a good movie.
Yeah. Genuinely so.
Yes.
I'm building a puzzle, essentially.
Yeah.
Is the way this shape is coming together.
Bug not in this set that we have a lot of. Ladybugs.
Yes.
Bugs Life made me think of it. And we have red, yellow, and orange varieties around here.
Here we are. Trying to figure out what was... going on top of these pieces here.
Yes. Now, on the topic of ladybugs, something odd at my home office for my day job. Occasionally, the building would get infestations of ladybugs around the windows.
That's not a bad problem to have.
It's weird though, because somehow they're getting in the building through little cracks and all. Suddenly you have a bunch of ladybugs outside, inside, and it's like, the outside ones are great, the inside ones are why. People who had plants are going, yay!
Yeah. Ah, here we are. There's the angle I need for this side.
Yes. Just always found it interesting how every year there would be an infestation of them. It's like, no, it's not a, oh god, this is horrific. It's just going, why are you here? You're not bothering anyone, but why? And thankfully maintenance would carefully get them out, not just spray and...
Yeah. Because ladybugs are very beneficial.
Yep.
So, we have part of a wing here. This is a fairly solid wing once you get everything all together.
Also, while we're doing this video in 3 portions.
Yes. Because just a few details here.
Yes. But that's a good thing.
Yes. Is by no means a complaint.
Looks like you're doing the mirror? No. Oh, it's the bottom part of the wing.
I swear if it tells me go back to page to ×2 this.
Oh. I've noticed LEGO has gotten a lot better with that than in days gone by. Because, yeah, that was not fun.
I know there is a gap there, just that was the first item that came to my hand when I was looking for it, honestly. There we go. Aha, the 1x5. Oh, nope. There we go. Alright. Interesting. Okay, you've got that hovering slightly over this piece here. The little dot that could be an eye in another set. It's not a brickhead style eye.
No.
But it's got a nice little twinkle essentially to it.
But that's actually the reason for that particular, because it will make a predator think that might be an eye.
That is also true. Ooh, polka dots.
Yay, the use of confusion.
Yes. Speaking of use of confusion, where is the piece that I need to... Oh, here we are.
I'm going back to the Dutchman's pipe and the
Yes.
butterflies around here. So, what makes that so interesting is the butterflies that prefer Dutchman's pipe, which makes a green little pipe-looking flower.
Hence the name.
The reason the butterflies in that particular breed of butterfly likes it is it makes them poisonous because of their diet. So for that, predators know. They see that type of butterfly and they're like, nope, not gonna eat it.
Because if they do, they're gonna have a bad time.
Yep.
Ah, I missed a step for a moment there. You go in here.
But yeah, that's one of the main reasons we have the Dutchman. It does protect the butterflies, and because of that, it attracts them.
Yes.
Specifically that breed. Ooh.
Things coming together quite nicely, I think. Oh boy, here comes the... Now, how do I put you together?
Aha.
Usually that is a hinge, but there is no hinging here.
Gotcha. Nice.
And there will be more support in a moment here.
Ooh, yeah, you definitely see that wing.
This
And on the
locks in.
note of butterflies, I saw this really cool moth yesterday when heading outside. It was about yay big,
Nice.
fuzzy belly.
Nice. Okay.
Well, as long as the insects stay outside of the house, I'm very happy to have them around. So when they try to get in, except the spiders, I don't mind the spiders.
Spiders are homies.
Yeah, they keep the other bugs out. Boy, do we have a lot of those daddy long leg spiders.
Yeah, the harvestmen.
Yes.
Yeah. Which apparently to some folks are a lot scarier than normal spiders, which I don't quite get, but...
Yeah, I've always been taught they're pretty much harmless to people.
Yeah, they don't really have the capability of biting, to my understanding, at least on a human.
Not through us.
Yeah.
We're a little too thick-skinned for them.
Yeah.
So I've never even had one attempt to bother me.
Ah. Making the main body.
Aha. They're
Over
everywhere
here.
in our garage. Yeah,
Big wings.
Yeah, that's right proportion for a butterfly. Huge wings, tiny little body.
Yes. I will say the scaling is maybe a little off next to the
Yeah.
bee, but
Yeah. That's a small honeybee. Of course, we're used to these big bumblebees.
yeah.
And thankfully, we don't have many wasps around. You will occasionally see them, but thankfully, they don't really stick around here.
No. Ah,
I think it's all the birds.
which is the other benefit of having a lot of stuff in the yard.
Yes.
You get to listen to songbirds.
Yes. It's kind of like grackles. They're more of a blackish type bird with little specks. And people look at them and just kind of write them off. They have some of the most beautiful songs of all the birds around.
Ah! I should not have held that up.
Oh well.
Let's see here. Yeah, you're supposed to basically go that way as I try to reconstruct things. And now it should lock in. Now that it has more
Yay.
support. In theory?
There we go. It's just not a lot to lock in yet.
Not yet.
Still looking at this going, ooh, that really is nice looking.
Yes. Oh, don't get ahead of yourself, Kami.
Oh, and blue jays are gorgeous birds, but they are mean.
Mean. Much prefer the cardinals around here in terms of birds.
True. Except for one. So we have this one cardinal who we know her lineage. We know her lineage because her father, or most likely grandfather,
At this point,
would always go up to windows or car mirrors and then fly into them. Not enough to hurt itself.
we're staring them for hours.
Yeah. But just kind of go right back to where it was perched on a handle of a car.
Yep.
On something. But always something very close by and just go boop. Well, the daughter, granddaughter likes to sit on a branch outside the one sliding glass door and then will fly into the door, feet extended out. So it's her feet that actually hit the glass.
She is not getting injured in any way.
Thankfully, because she does this a lot. And then you hear boom, 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 boom.
She's very rhythmic.
Yeah. And very frequent when she starts doing it. And all along, when you're looking out at her doing it, you'll see the male behind her just looking. And I'm pretty sure the male is just going, I'm not sure why, but I'm here.
I'm here to support you. I don't know why you're doing this, but I'm here.
And I've seen him bring her food and all when she stopped for a bit.
So we're pretty sure they're a pair bond.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, that's one where you can definitely hear the bird going, yeah, she's crazy, but she's mine. Oh.
I put that a little too far down. That one.
But yeah, that's also sometimes the fun of a different wildlife. You'll start noticing odd quirks of some animals.
Yeah, when they have lived in your area for a while and you've been watching the various critters, you start noticing, wait a minute. Like, why is this one now behaving like this other one?
Mm-hmm. And that's when you go, yeah, guarantee you that one's related.
Yep.
Haven't noticed anything odd about the rabbits that are in the backyard.
Not really.
The possums are possums.
Aside from the fact that the babies just look like stuffed animals.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Baby possums are adorable. And thankfully possums, when they see you, they want to do that freeze up.
Yeah, instead of
attack,
but still.
Which is good because imagine a very large house cat, and that's the size of a mother possum. I'm not talking about a large skin, I'm talking about a large overfed cat. When you go, you're a little chunker. That's what a mother possum looks like.
Especially the one around here.
Yeah, they eat well.
She eats well, and you do not mess with her babies. We have not, but we have seen her go to war for them, basically. At least I have, I think.
What was bothering her? I forget.
I'm going like, I don't quite remember, but there was some other animal in the yard that was out and about, and
it crossed her.
And she was having none of it.
Yeah. All I know is they also usually keep the raccoons away from our yard.
Yeah, it might have been a well, I'm pretty sure I would have remembered it if it was a raccoon.
Yeah.
But raccoons are pretty distinctive when you see them.
Oh yes, and thankfully only had raccoons in this area once, to my knowledge, and they were in my attic. Yeah, thankfully when I went to go and look what the sound was and opened up the hatch to the attic, I blinded them with a very bright light. So it was a mother raccoon with babies, looked at it and went, nope, and the hatch was shut quickly before it even had an opportunity to move.
Yeah, because in that case, Mama was definitely not going to have anything about.
No. We were talking about small babies.
Yeah. Teeny babies.
Yeah. Used ultrasonic device to help drive them out so they were unharmed. So the good news is they left, we got the hole patched up, and haven't had an issue since. Aha.
And I think we're...
Yes.
I think we may be done. Yes, that seems to be the
Ta-da.
last page of the butterfly.
A Lego butterfly with flappy wings.
Yes.
I guess you want them open to really see. And Bubby.
Yes.
Buzz. So yes, this was a very cute build.
Yes.
And we have 2 more in the series. So, we'd like to thank you all for joining us today. We definitely hope you join us for the next build. Until then, have a good day and take care of yourself.
Bye-bye.
Bye.